Hi everyone, it's been a while since you've seen my face. Here I am. It's been a very busy week. I catered a wedding on Friday. There was almost 100 people there that we had to feed, and everyone was like freaking out about getting it all done right and getting all the food out on time and making sure everything went well. But it went well. It was awesome. It went great. The brides were so happy. It was two brides, which I didn't even know until I got there. And once I saw like the two women in wedding dresses, I was like, they're so pretty. I was just melting, honestly. It was such a great time, and I felt really privileged to be part of their special day. The fact that I was able to make it more special by providing the food, and we really worked our asses off to get that food out and to get it done right and on time. Clean up afterward. It was awesome. It was me, and I forgot the name that I gave him for this, but he is my assistant now because he's very dapper. I just call him Dapper Man. Me and Dapper Man, and then my boss and our marketing director. So 4 people all together. We cooked as much as we could at the kitchen at the grocery store, and then we brought it all to the venue. And they have a little kitchen at the venue. It's not as big. They don't have a very big oven. So that's why we had to do most of the cooking at the other place. And then we also had a barbecue at the venue. So we did like pre-cook and then put the stuff on the barbecue to finish it off and make it nice and smoky. And everything was delicious. Everyone was so happy. One of the bride's moms came into the kitchen afterward and gave me a big hug. She's like, I was so worried, but everything went so well, and everyone seems so happy, and everything is great, and I'm just so happy. Thank you guys. It felt so nice to be able to be a part of that and make their day special. And so that was really awesome. And I super impressed my bosses by coming in clutch. And my boss was freaking out way more than anyone else. He was literally like pacing back and forth in the kitchen. He had a weed pen that he kept taking out and like sneaking puffs up. And then he'd hand it to us. And I'm like, chill, it's gonna be okay, we're fine. It was awesome. We knocked it out of the park, dude. They were so happy. We got publicity out of it. Honestly, I'm not sure that we made very much money off of this because we charged them a little over $2,000. But when you consider the cost of labor for me and Dapper Man, I worked 13 hours almost that day. So I definitely got a hefty paycheck. Dapper Man got a nice paycheck. We spent a buttload of money on food, like literally like $250 on just tri-tip alone, on just the one steak item. And we also have chicken that we paid for and bought a lot of other things that we bought specifically for the wedding. So I'm not sure if we made a lot of money, but in the same time, it was worth it. And we definitely made our money back. I just don't know that, like, from a business standpoint, I don't know that we made enough money for the trouble to be worth it. But for us, it was really more of a community thing because these were people who love our grocery store, like love. They came in so many months ago. I think they planned this like 6 months ago. They came in and talked to us about it way before I was ever manager. And so then when I became manager and I was like, oh, we're still doing the wedding. Oh shit, I have to do that now. Oh shit. But they love our stores, and they're like so adamant that we get Dapper Man on the barbecue, and everything else, and it worked out so well, and everyone was so happy. It was awesome. It was awesome. I've never been to a wedding before, and I'm married, but I got married in a courthouse. We didn't have a wedding. We didn't have a party. We didn't have friends or family. Nothing. It was just us, the lady that works in the courthouse, and then we had to have one witness. So we had our roommate come and sign the paper, and that was it. But this was cool. So we had that wedding, and then Dapperman went on vacation, so I'm filling in for him this next couple weeks, because he really deserves a vacation. He works so hard. And I'm moving next week, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much work though. Like, my house is stuffed to the brim with stuff. A lot of it's gonna get thrown away or donated. I just don't know what to do with all of it. I definitely don't need all of it. It's just, when I look at the pile, my brain kind of short circuits, and I can't organize it into little pieces. I just see the big whole mess, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. And I just stare at it until I can find one piece that I can start working on, and then I start working on that one piece. I need to be able to break things up into little bite-sized pieces in order to get them done. That's going to be a challenge for next week. But I got all of the biggest hurdles out of the way. I have all the money that I need to move out. My dad sent it to me already. Then on Monday, I'm going to go to the bank and get it put into cashier's checks so that nothing happens to it, and it just stays in that cashier's check. And then we're gonna move. I also have to get a bed for the kiddo, because my kiddo has been sleeping on a twin mattress for quite some time, but he's now requesting, full size, adult size mattress. I'm like, well, twin is 6 feet long, but I get it. So I'm gonna get him a big mattress, and then I'm gonna take his bed. But that's another expense that I have to think about, and I'll get there. This next month is just going to be really tough, because I split my security deposit into 2 payments. They allowed me to do that. So this month, I'm paying half of the security deposit plus the whole month's rent. Next month, I'm going to do the same thing, half of the security deposit, whole month's rent. This month, my dad paid for all of that. Next month is on me. So I'm already thinking about saving, and I need to work a lot more. I need more of these $2,000 paychecks, let me tell you, because this next one after the wedding is going to be nice. It's next week, yeah. I get paid next Friday, and it's going to be nice. Anyway, it's beautiful out here. I'm glad I had a chance to get out here finally. I've been working some 6 days weeks, and I'm going to do another 6-day week next week, but it's cool. It's just, I love my job. That's weird to say, isn't it? But I love my job. I love working there. I love the people that I work with. I feel respected as a boss. And what it is that I respect other people. Because I've had bosses that I do not respect. And it's because they stand around and don't do anything. I don't ever see them working. They just want to boss everybody around, but not do anything themselves. I get in there and I start doing shit, and people see me doing stuff and working really hard, and they step in and ask how they can help, which is so great. I'm constantly having my employees come and help me without me even asking for them. They just jump in. They want to jump in and help. It feels like a little community. It's so nice. I'm going to leave you there, because I'm just rambling at this point. I'm so excited because I'm in a good mood, which is good. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, and the next one probably will be in my new apartment. I just had to get all this wedding stuff off my chest because it's a really big deal, and we've been freaking out about it for weeks, and now it's done. We did it. It's done, and it's good. It was great. It was awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.